Hey, it's Gothy, and I'm doing some cross-stitch hauling. So this might be the last significant amount of haul I have for a little while. I am putting myself not on a ban, but in order to be able to finance Christmas presents and stuff for the people that I need to get Christmas presents for, I need to cut out with the buying of cross-stitch stuff and for books as well. So yes. um, so what I have to show is a couple of patterns, and I have some more hand-dyed threads. I also have my 123 stitch order, which is awesome, so just give me a sec. So, my 123 stitch order, it was sent off on the 8th of September, and it hit Australia 2 weeks ago on a Friday. So I thought, oh, awesome, it's just hit the Australian Processing Centre, it'll be here in a couple days, Tuesday at the latest, because we don't get package deliveries on Saturdays. So I was like, yes, it's going to be here soon. And Tuesday came, wasn't here. Wednesday came, wasn't here. Thursday, still not here. Friday, I've kind of had enough and I'm concerned. So I checked the tracking number and it tells me that it was sent back to LA on the Saturday. And that it was currently in the Los Angeles Processing Center. So I was just like, wait, what the hell? Started freaking out, tried to call USPS, tried to call 123 Stitch, ended up just emailing people, and then it came back to Sydney. And then it showed up on my doorstep. So I don't actually know what happened there, but this order took a much longer time than the last time I ordered from 123 Stitch. So all I got from them was 2 of these storage boxes, because my local Spotlight still doesn't have any in stock. So I have these ones, I have 2 of these, they cost me $3 each, whereas the ones that Spotlight have, when they actually have them in stock, are about $9, so they're pretty cool. And I have a giant bag of DMC threads. So I don't actually know how many is in here. I'm guessing there's about 100 in here. So yeah, my order was $80. It was $20 for the shipping, so it was $60 for all of these and the 2 boxes. So take $6 out of that, and that's $54, and they're 44 cents per skein, so that's actually quite a bit of money. Yeah, it's actually quite a few threads. So now I have to wind them onto bobbins and do that, but it also means that as long as I can fit these into one box, I can start winding some of my hand-dyed ones as well and have them stored so I can actually use them. Because I hate using them when they're wrapped up and stuff like this. They just knot and do stupid things. As for other stash, I have my first ever silk threads, and I've never actually used silk threads before, so I've got to work out whether I do these 2 strands for 14 count, or whether it's just going to be 1 strand and just work out the thicknesses. But I'll show those off closer in a moment. And I also have another order from Fiberlicious. So some more hand-dyed threads, and these are different to the ones I got last time, which I'll also show off. As for patterns, these 2 don't have preview images, but this one is 2 little wolf cubs in front of a moon, and it's adorable. It was like $3. Patterns online have some specials on, and I also got 2 little fox babies as well, so they're adorable. Just put those on my computer printer thingy. And I got two patterns from Tilton Crafts. So I have this one, which is called Green Paradise, and does it have the artist name? Erin Ua. These are fairly new ones. I think this is a new artist that Shelley's working with. And they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So I got that one. And the next one I got kind of comes with a sad story. So some people in some groups and on some forums and stuff have continually been questioning the legitimacy of some of the Tilton Craft designs in regards to licensing and permissions and stuff like that. And rather than going to Shelley, who runs Tilton Crafts, and asking her, they just pretty much bad-mouthing her and giving her shit on the internet. So Shelley decided to remove some of the charts that she gets the most shit for. So I rushed to buy one because it's been on my wish list for a while, and that is the Hocus Pocus chart. This is one of my favourite movies, and I love the chart. It looks fantastic. So I got that. And what someone in the Tilton Craft group is organising, it was set up, is an unofficial stitch along. So basically on the 17th of October, on that weekend, all the people who are going to be participating are going to make a new start on a Tilton Craft project, and that's going to be our kind of show of appreciation for what Shelley does and how much work she puts into gaining the permissions and the licenses to use these images, and how much work she puts into charting them and stuff. I'm going to be doing the Almost Time one that I've had charted for, not just charted, the one that I've had kitted up for quite a few months. I still haven't started that, so I am going to be starting that next weekend. I'll put a link below to the group, so if you are interested in joining in on the unofficial stitch along, then you're more than welcome to. And if you're just interested in having a look at some of the charts that she sells, that'll be there too. So yes, I think that's it cross stitch wise. I have some more needle minders coming. I got a couple of them this week. I got 3 this week, and I think that's it. Oh, I have a few little stash pieces that I've got off the Stash Unload group, so those are coming too. And that's it for the time being. So I will cut here and I will do some close-ups of the threads that I got. So these are some new threads from Fiberlicious. This one is called Rio. This one's got blues, greens and yellows. I'll go over there. And this one is... So this one is CMOS. So it has some light blues, some dark blues and some sort of sea greens. It's really pretty. This one is Storm Rising. So, oops. Yep, so this one has whites, blues, there's some browny greens in there as well. This one is called Earth and Sky. So browns and blues. This one is called Trick or Treat. So it's a Halloween one. There are some oranges, there are some dark greens, there are some purples, there are some blues and some greys, and it's just a really pretty colour. Let's see if I can get this side of it. And this one is called Joker. So purples, red, green, very cool. Oopsies, did not mean to do that. And this one is Gothic Princess. And this one is pink and grey. There's a little bit of like a purpley lavender colour where they meet as well. This one's Hummingbird. So there's pink, it's like a grey kind of colour, and there's green. This one is Stormy Blue. So there's some blues and some browns in there. This one is moss. So there are some variant greens. So there's like a sort of not so bright lime green, and there's like a really dark green. And last but not least, we have Sea Dragon. So this is a green, pink, blue, and there's some purple and stuff in there too, and it's really pretty. So these are from Fiberlicious, and I will link their Facebook group down below. They're really nice, and I might actually show off the Thread Pickers ones I've got as well, because the other video didn't work so well. So this one is Black Orchid. This one is Amazon Parrot. This one is Hocus Pocus. This one is Ocean Nebula. And I don't know if the colours... yeah, no, the colours are coming up alright. And this one is Cat's Eyes. So those ones are silks from Thread Pickers. And I haven't actually used silks before, so I don't know how exactly I'm going to use them. Whether I use them individually, like as a one strand thing, or whether I can double the strands up depending on the count of the fabric. And yes, just put all these where you can see them, and look at all of them. They're so pretty. And now that my 1, 2, 3 stitch order has arrived, I can actually put these into their boxes, which is great. So that's it for me for now, and I will see you guys later.